Hello everyone, welcome to Kakau's Hideout. I am kakaukunemi. Tonight I'm going to do a video reading for Gemini and Gemini's possible situation with each and every zodiac signs, okay? So this is going to be a general reading. It's going to be applicable for the next 30 days and it's timeless, so no matter when you stumble upon this video, um, it's applicable. What else? This is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, do not take the message. If you would like to have a big personal reading with me, just check the description box below. You can find there, or the pinned comments. You can find there my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, TikTok. And if you would like to donate, maybe tarot cards or oracle cards, you can send me a private message as well. There's also an option for donations if you would like to send through GCASH or PayPal. Okay, now let's proceed to Gemini. Possible situation with an Aries. Okay. Possible situation with an Aries. The Hermit reversed. So there's something lost between you two. Maybe the friendship, maybe the connection. Let's see what this is all about. Justice upright. So maybe there was an equal give and take. There was a fairness and a balanced relationship between you and an Aries, and now that's no longer the case. And both of you are feeling bad because of that situation. What's the best thing to do about this, Gemini? Two of Cups reversed. Allow it to um, happen, especially if you no longer feel emotionally secure towards each other. Seven of Wands reversed. Do not resist it. Do not try to force um, making the situation with Aries work, especially if you now have a different point of view, different mindsets towards your situation, or different future plans. And if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is Four of Swords upright. You will be able to take a rest and chill, strategize what are you going to do next, especially if you and Aries are no longer seeing each other eye to eye. So why allow yourself to be stressed by the difference of your opinions and your goals if you can actually work on your own and Aries can work on his or her own as well and be able to find results doing solo fights, okay? So yeah, let it be. Now, Gemini and Taurus. Gemini Taurus. Possible situation is Six of Cups reversed. You're moving on from Death reversed. You're moving on from a situation that you would like to transform but didn't happen. So maybe this has got something to do with Eight of Cups reversed. So maybe there's been a situation between you and Taurus that is very emotionally draining and you would like to disconnect with Taurus altogether, just ignore and not have any connection with Taurus whatsoever. But you're moving on from that issue, and no matter how very emotionally draining it was, it seems like you're coming back into the fold. And I'm sensing your Gemini, you no longer see the purpose of not being involved with Taurus. Maybe this person is someone that you really, really love, someone who's important to you, especially financially. Or maybe this is someone who has got nowhere else to go. That's why you have to forget whatever it is that you feel bad about or towards Taurus, and yeah, allow Taurus to come back to you, or you going back to them. Now, what's the best thing to do about this, Gemini? Six of Swords. Yeah, move forward to whatever goals that you have in line, whatever next project you have in mind. And this is Ten of Wands reversed. Yeah. Do not allow the grudge, the sadness, the rejection of the past to overburden you. Let go of the burden. And if you're going to do just that, possible outcome with you, Gemini, is Five of Swords upright. The differences between you and Taurus will be amplified, and you will be able to um, move forward from whatever's going to happen next. Just follow your intuition, bottom of the deck. So if I'm going to apply a scenario here, Gemini, it seems that, for example, you and Taurus do not see eye to eye. Let's say he or she is very sentimental and you are very logical. You're trying to disconnect from Taurus, but for some reason, maybe you felt like you've moved on from that past situation and you would like to reconnect with Taurus. But as you go through that decision, it seems like you will be reminded of your conflict with Taurus. And then finally, you will have the you will decide on whether you still want to go your own way or you would still want to get involved with Taurus. And with the Chariot upright, it seems like you will be able to finalize a decision if you would still want to be involved with Taurus or not, and you are going to follow your intuition regarding this situation. Okay, now let's proceed to Gemini and a fellow Gemini. Possible situation is, okay, this card jumped out. King of Cups. So I see affection, I see love, I see happiness towards each other's company. And this is because both of you know each other's moods, maybe. Both of you know how to be fair to each other. Maybe you're just too compatible. Now, what's the best thing to do about this, Gemini? This is Six of Wands upright. Try to do your own thing and win things. Stay competitive at whatever line of career or line of business that you would like to focus on. And it seems like Gemini, the fellow Gemini, is going to support you all the way. And if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is you will be able to relax and chill and strategize on what are you going to do next. Because Gemini, maybe with the Libra ascendant, Moon, or Venus, maybe this Gemini is going to keep on supporting you, and you will be able to finally um, focus on the things that you can't prioritize when you are alone. Now, that's for you, Gemini and Gemini. Let's proceed to Gemini and Cancer. Gemini and Cancer, what's the deal between Gemini and Cancer? For a possible situation is Three of Wands upright. I'm sensing that this is not you seeing more opportunities versus Cancer. It seems like you and Cancer are going to explore your options, new opportunities together. And this has got something to do with Ten of Wands reversed. An opportunity for you to let go of your burdens, to let go of your past heartaches. Maybe you have been working so hard, um, carrying all the burdens for so long. Maybe together. I'm really sensing that this is going to be a together kind of situation. And now you're going to be introduced in a situation where there are endless opportunities and options for you and Cancer. You will be able to explore it together. Now, what's the best thing to do about this, Gemini? Okay, got three cards. One jumped out. Let me see. Oh, no, two jumped out. So there are four cards for advice. First card is Three of Cups reversed. Take everything seriously, especially if this is a brand new opportunity, which I think it is. And yeah, enjoy. Do not forget to enjoy what you're doing and always choose what makes you happy. Seven of Cups reversed. Stick to the option that you choose because this is still thinking what which among the cups is to choose. But which among the cups are you going to choose? And if it's reversed, it means you are being reminded to think of the option that you already have when the options are not available yet. And now that the options are being presented, try to remember what you want for yourself when you were still wishing for it, and then choose it. And then finalize the decision. Do not try to hesitate, especially if this is going to be something that will make you happy, something that is going to make you popular and showcase a talent or showcase a skill to the point that it no longer feels like working to you, then go for it. And if you're going to do just that, possible outcome for you, Gemini and Cancer, Six of Pentacles upright. This is great. You will be able to help each other, be there and try to look at each other's backs and support each other. This is good. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles, and you start a new opportunity. Great. So there, that's for you, Gemini and Cancer. Let's proceed to Gemini and Leo. Gemini and Leo. Any messages, please, or possible situation between Gemini and Leo. This is the devil. So I see toxicity, bondage. This has got something to do with world. So accomplishment. So maybe you and Leo. This time I'm sensing that this is going to be a competition. It seems like both of you are obsessed about who's going to do what first, who's going to accomplish what first, who's going to gain more fame first, more recognition first. There's a very competitive energy upon seeing these cards. Now, what's the best thing to do about this? And upon looking at the picture, the woman in the picture, this is actually first time. Oh, upon looking into the picture, the woman reminds me of Beyonce. And Beyonce is very competitive. Beyonce is literally the queen. And she's a perfectionist. She doesn't want anyone to be better than her. Not necessarily that she said that, but that's the vibe that she puts out. Like everything should be perfect. I shouldn't be dissed about something that I have overlooked. And maybe there is this type of obsession on who's going to do something perfectly better than the other. So take it however it resonates. And what's the best thing to do about this, Gemini? So, Page of Wands. Do not focus too much on the perfection, the details, and the intricate details of the situation. Do not forget to enjoy the moment. Do not forget to connect to your desires, to your passion, especially if this is something that you really enjoy doing, but you feel really stressed right now because you're competing with other with a Leo, with another person. The best approach to do about this is to compete with yourself. How are you going to perfect or to be better than your past self? Not to be better than Leo, not to be better with other person or people, because we all have our what's the word? we all have our unique no, we all have our unique qualities, and it's useless to compare two things that are too different. So why not compare yourself with your past self? How have you improved yourself? How have you made your situation and yourself and your mindset better? So do not forget to enjoy, do not forget to connect with your passion, with what makes you happy and what makes you feel alive. And if you're going to do just that, possible outcome, Gemini, is, see, commitment. You will be able to find your happiness by being focused and committed to the craft. May it be a career, arts, business, whatever it is that you have uh, a, a toxic a toxic competition with a Leo. So take it wherever it resonates. Okay, now let's proceed to Gemini and a Virgo. Gemini and a Virgo. Possible situation between a Gemini and a Virgo. Star reversed. Maybe you're losing hope because of a Virgo, and this has got something to do with Four of Wands. Maybe you just want to enjoy something, but being with a Virgo, being with a perfectionist, it seems like instead of focusing on the craft that makes you happy, Virgo pulls you into an energy wherein you're too conscious about your mistakes, you're too conscious about perfection, that you can no longer enjoy what you're doing. So let's say, for example, your boss is a Virgo and you're involved in something like, I don't know, Geminis are very good with sales. You're enjoying what you're doing, talking to people, expressing your setting the mood to other people and making them buy your product or buy your services, whatever it is that you're trying to sell. But Virgo is too uh, tight on providing a specific set of rules that you can no longer enjoy what you're doing. Let's say, for example, there are too many do's and don'ts, and trying to remember all of that will make you lose your touch in whatever it is that you're doing very well. So that's what I'm sensing here. So maybe you are really passionate about something that you do, you know that you can actually excel on it, but it seems like Virgo is killing the vibe and you're not being comfortable. You're losing hope. Whether are you going to get back to this comfortable, easy way of working, easy way of dealing with people and situation. Now, what's the best thing to do about this, Gemini? Ten of Pentacles upright. Do not forget your family. Do not focus on the situation or the problem alone. At least try to express it to a group of people, may it be friends or family, co-workers that you know you can trust, that you know they are going to listen to you and at least acknowledge your opinions. And if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is Wheel of Fortune. Expect change to be applied in the situation. Bottom of the deck is Strength. Just persist, do not lose hope, keep on praying, and you will be able to handle the situation well as long as you express it, communicate it to people that you can trust and you know is going to do something about it, and you'll be good. Okay? So there. That's for you, Gemini and Virgo. Next is Gemini and Libra. Possible situation with the Libra is Chariot upright. So it seems like you and Libra are going somewhere. You are aiming to be somewhere and you're focused on it. But I'm being drawn to the two horses. It seems like you're both on the same, going on the same direction, but you have two you have a very different approach on it, or you're using your unique reputation, unique quality in order to gain it. You see, both of them are heading forward, but the other one's black, the other one's white. So black horses are usually very temperamental, and white horses are usually seen as something that's very serene and peaceful and elegant. So maybe the other person, take it however it resonates, may it be Libra or you. The black horse I'm sensing here is someone who's always trying to get what they want through drive, through force, through passion, by putting manifesting the result out there, by talking too much about it, about what they want, how are they going to do it. However, the white horse in the card is telling me about someone who is just taking the obligations seriously, and it seems like whatever it is that they're doing, they're taking it one step at a time, and they're not talking too much about it. They're just focused on wherever they want to go, but they're not bragging about it, they're not talking too much about it, they're not giving out details to everyone as to how are they going to do it, while the other one is the exact opposite. So take it wherever it resonates, which between these two horses is the Gemini and which one is the Libra. But that's what I'm sensing here. Now, what's the best thing to do about this, Gemini? So, Six of Wands reversed. Swallow your pride. Do not allow compliments and praises to get in your head and try to um, control how are you going to see things. How are you going to see your situation? Stay logical and practical and keep your feet on the ground. And if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is Five of Swords reversed. Whatever difference you have with Libra, it's not going to be amplified by the situation if you do not try to match the Libra's ego or the Libra's pride. If the Libra is being too um, boastful or too talkative about their goals, just shut up and mind your own business, you know. Or if you belong in the same scene, in the same team or in the same group, just allow Libra to, you know, fake it till he or she makes it. Okay, and just focus on how are you going to do it quietly. Whatever the differences are, it's not going to affect the goal. It's not going to affect the situation. Okay, so there. That's for you, Gemini and Libra. Let's proceed to Gemini and Scorpio. Now, possible situation with a Scorpio is justice reversed. Someone's lying, someone's cheating, someone's not being fair. This has got something to do with the lovers. So yeah, someone's cheating. Is there anything else? Or someone's staying in a situation even if they're not happy, or someone is pretending to be happy, or someone is no, let me rephrase that. Someone is staying in a situation. It's either someone's staying in a situation even if they're not happy, or someone is leaving the situation even if their happiness is to stay. So take it wherever it resonates. Now, what's the best thing to do about this? Three of Cups reversed. If the person, if Scorpio would like to talk about it, especially if this is about their love life or a very serious situation and you're not involved in that situation, and Scorpio would like to talk about it, then uh, take time to give Scorpio your attention and take that conversation seriously, because I'm sensing here, Gemini, maybe um you might think about making a joke out of it. The purpose of your jokes, the purpose of your humor is to actually make them laugh and lighten the situation, lighten the mood. But a Scorpio is going to take it seriously, and Scorpio may be thinking that you don't actually care about what they're going through. So try to take it seriously, try to just shut up and listen. And if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is full reversed. So you won't you won't look like someone who's giving false hopes. You know, uh, Gemini tend to do this. That someone's confessing their problems and they're going to lighten up the mood, and then somebody is going to take it the wrong way. They think that Gemini doesn't care. Gemini does not want to talk about my situation because it's too dramatic, it's too uncomfortable. But what people don't know is when Gemini does that, they just want everyone in the situation to feel better, to at least ease the pain, ease the grief, ease the sadness. But yeah, if you're going to just shut up and listen, even if you're not interested, at least try to give advice in a serious manner. I'm sensing that Scorpio is not going to. You will be able to help Scorpio not to take a risk on a situation that is out of love but is unfair. You know, it seems like by giving serious advice, by listening and giving time to this person, you will be able to help this person come up with a very um, positive, uh, positive decision. Just don't make fun of their problems. Don't make jokes about whatever it is that they're saying, especially it's water sign. So they're going to be sensitive. So yeah, that's it. So there, that's for you, Gemini and Scorpio. Let's proceed to Gemini and Sagittarius. Possible situation with the Sagittarius is King of Pentacles upright. Things are going your way. Things are going as planned with the Sagittarius. And this has got something to do with a sensible and very practical and logical decision about money. So maybe you are thinking about investing on something, and Sagittarius know the ropes better than you do, or maybe vice versa, take it however it resonates. And it seems like you've made the right decision by doing it with Sagittarius. I'm sensing this is about business and money. And what's the best thing to do about this situation? Ten of Pentacles, build something that's going to be a long-lasting, fluent source of income. Something that needs to be, or something that can be passed on from generation to generation. And if I'm going to take a clue out of this card, especially if you're thinking about a career or a business, try to choose something that has got something to do with buying and selling or manufacturing materials, everyday materials, something that does not expire and does not rot. Okay? Now, if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is star reversed. You think that there's no hope about something, but eventually it will be revealed to you that if you keep on persevering, if you keep on working on something that you have faith into and you really love to do, you're really interested about, then there will be good results. Okay, let me just fix my other lamp. I'm losing light over here. Batteries. Now, let's proceed with Capricorn. Possible situation with a Capricorn is King of Wands. Clarify King of Wands, please. Page of Wands reversed. I'm seeing power struggle here. It seems like Capricorn is going to be motivated to lead. There's a lion at the background, so I'm sensing that Capricorn is going to act like he or she is the king, or he or she is the boss. He or she should be the one who's going to lead the group. And there's going to be a misunderstanding about it. Bottom of the deck, the wheel. So maybe a change is going to make Capricorn feel that they can have the reins now. So take it wherever it resonates. Now, what's the best thing to do about this, Gemini? Seven of Cups reversed. What makes you happy? Choose that. And this is Five of Wands upright. So I'm seeing competition here. I'm seeing power struggle. Like Capricorn wants to take over. You don't think so. You don't think that's fair. But Capricorn insists. And then he or she is going to enumerate his or her abilities maybe. Because that's what the usual fire sign attack. Like, I did this, I did that, I excel in this type of thing, I excel in this type of activity, so I should take the reins, you should follow my lead, kind of thing. So, and then you're going to misinterpret it as being bossy, being domineering, when in fact, Capricorn seems to be just too passionate about what they have in mind, what are they planning to do. It's not actually to make you feel like slaves and he or she owns you. That's not the case. It's just that it sounds like that. Now, the advice. What makes you happy? Happy. Sorry. What makes you happy? And then Five of Wands is competition. So if you want to contest Capricorn about something that you think you deserve more than they do, compete. Do a challenge, do a wager. Try to convince someone to judge who's better by fair game. Okay? Now, if you're going to do just that, possible outcome for you, Capricorn, Gemini is Three of Wands reversed. There's going to be a decision that you need to reconsider, and this has got something to do with Queen of Pentacles upright. So maybe this has got something to do with the rules, with the way, um, because Queen of Pentacles is a mother to me, and he or she is the one who implements whatever it is that you need to follow. So maybe there's something that you need to reconsider about how you deal with the rules, how you deal with the usual way of things. And then bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles, coordinate, collaborate with the team. If there is, whatever the result of the competition or the challenge, the wager may be, there's something that you need to communicate with the team in order for the team to consider changing something about the situation. So that if this thing happens again in the future, there's going to be a very systematic approach on how to handle it. And I guess that's the purpose of the conflict, in order for you to come up with that idea. Okay? So there. That's for you, Gemini and Capricorn. Let's proceed with Gemini and Aquarius. Okay. Possible situation with an Aquarius is justice reversed. Something's unfair, and it has got something to do with Three of Swords, rejection. Bottom of the deck, Lovers reversed. So I'm sensing this is not really cheating. It seems like you have given your affection, your attention, your focus, your efforts to to Aquarius, or you have given your all in a situation with Aquarius, and I'm sensing you and Aquarius has been rejected by someone because of something that's really unreasonable. I'm not sensing that Aquarius rejected you or you rejected Aquarius. It seems like the two of you are into something together. You're doing something, you're aiming for something, and then you and Aquarius had been rejected. Your ideas, your proposals have been rejected. And yeah, it seems like you're bound to stay in a situation that you don't like. It's unfair, but you have been rejected, you failed, you're sad about it, so there's nothing you can do. There's that type of energy. Now, what's the best thing to do about this? Okay, the three cards are flipped. So, Nine of Cups, then Four of Cups. So, as an advice, there is something that you need to it seems like you're being advised to not give in to the situation, especially if you know that it is unfair. There's something else that should have happened, but they did not allow it to happen in order for them to reject me, or to reject me and Aquarius, to reject us. So try this rebellion this time, because this is ignoring the graces of the heavens, because that's not what you want. This is being choosy about the options. And unlike Seven of Cups, this is actually not choosing anything, because you're not confused. You just know what you want, and whatever's available is not something that you want. That's why you're ignoring it. So, as an advice, because this card is in the advice placement, you're being advised to say no to whatever compromise or consolation that they're going to offer, especially if you know that it is unfair. So maybe a Libra has been favored over you and you think that's unfair. So yeah, try to ignore whatever it is that they're going to offer you, in order for you to not feel bad about the situation. And if you do that, there's a possibility that a wish will be fulfilled. Or no. This is in the advice placement. So try to ignore whatever consolation they're going to offer, and aim for whatever makes you happy. And if you're going to do just that, possible outcome between you and Aquarius is the Devil upright. So, clarifying, the Devil is Empress reversed. So it seems like if you're going to do that you're going to ignore whatever consolation they're going to give you. You're going to still continue to get what you want, or get what you think you deserve, and or you know that you deserve, or you know what you and Aquarius deserves, you will be stuck in a situation without abundance, without possible a gain of something. But bottom of the deck is Five of Swords. The advantage here actually is you are not going to be a subject of injustice in the workplace, in the situation, in the business again, because you chose to walk away. You chose to choose yourself and fight for what you know you deserve. So there. That's for you, Gemini. Take it however it resonates. Let's proceed to your possible situation with a Pisces. Gemini Pisces possible situation, please. First card, Two of Wands. Choosing something, finalizing something, and it has got something to do with the Tower. So it seems like you and Pisces have or involved in a very shocking experience, something that you've never really expected. It seems like if it weren't for the Tower, if it weren't for this unexpected trial, unexpected experience, you won't be able to come up with a situation. And bottom of the deck, Three of Cups reversed. You won't be able to relax unless you finish whatever decision it is that you're going to do with Pisces. I'm sensing this has got something to do with living with a Pisces or a Pisces home, house, or something that has been ruined. Maybe relationship, but usually the Tower is the physical house. So maybe there's something about a house that or property that you feel Pisces is not letting go of, and then fate, destiny, universe, God stepped in, ruined the situation in order to make something new out of, in order to ruin the routine, to make something new out of the situation. And you have to take it seriously. Or Pisces should take it seriously because, however else I'm going to explain. Oh, okay. Let's say, for example, you and Pisces are sharing a rent, and they are depending on your rent, or they are depending on you to pay their share of the rent because they're jobless. And you've finalized a decision that you're not going to pay for his or her rent anymore, but you just don't know how to go about it. And then the universe stepped in and ruined the house. You have no choice but to separate, but to find um, a different house. And you will have a chance to finally live separately with Pisces. So take it however it resonates. That's the type of situation I'm sensing here. So, what's the advice for Gemini? Okay, Ten of Swords reversed. Try to be logical about how are you going to move forward from this situation, because there's a possibility that Pisces is going to come back around the situation and continue the codependency type of relationship or connection. And you need to finalize, you need to make up your mind. Do I really want this? Do I really want to get involved with Pisces again? Or do I have to move forward? And if you choose to move forward, possible outcome is Nine of Pentacles reversed. You will be able to, you won't be financially independent, yes, but you have an excuse now to not share whatever it is that you have, because something's ruined. You will need to rebuild because the tower just collapsed. You will need to rebuild, and you now have an excuse to say no to whatever Pisces favor is asking, because both of you are victims in the situation. So, yeah, it seems like God had given you a chance to finally let go of the situation, so you have to. Okay? And then, bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Yeah, you will live a very comfortable and easy life, finally, without Pisces. Again, this is a general reading, so maybe the Gemini here is the codependent, in a codependent relationship with Pisces. Check it however it resonates, okay? So maybe Pisces is the one trying to leave Gemini but can't find the chance, okay? So there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked it, and yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice one.